This time I'd like to yield 3 minutes to the distinguished gentleman from North Dakota, Mr. Cramer, a member of the Energy and Commerce Committee.
Gentleman from North Dakota, Mr. Cramer, is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Chairman, for yielding and for your leadership on this issue. And let me pick up where you left off relating to the comments made by the opposition to climate change's role in extreme weather conditions. A couple of years ago, there was a weather condition that many people out here refer to as the polar vortex. In North Dakota, we call that winter. But I think what a lot of people don't know is that during that cold snap, they don't know how very susceptible and fragile our system of transmitting and distributing electricity was, largely because we don't have the base load generation that we once had, largely because of this attack on base load fuels like coal. And that's really what we're talking about. And I spent 10 years prior to coming to Congress as one of those energy regulators, one of those people in a state agency that would consult as per this law. The governor would consult before determining whether they should opt out of the Clean Power Plan. It was my responsibility to make sure North Dakotans had reliable electricity, that a grid system and a distribution system was reliable and could deliver on a regular basis as needed electricity, and that the rates remained, as they are still today in North Dakota, among the very lowest in the country. But I also had regulation over the coal industry, and I'm also very proud of the fact that while North Dakota is a major coal-producing state that generates over 4,000 megawatts of electricity at the mine mouth, distributes it throughout a robust transmission and distribution system that generates lots of low-cost electricity, it also creates lots and lots of good, paying, important jobs. The chairman also, in response, referenced the importance that Republicans are placing on other things besides climate change, things like job creation. Well, the Clean Power Plan is a jobs killer, and it makes us less competitive in the global marketplace. It's really, in many respects, a unilateral disarmament of the American economy at a time when the only really great thing going on in the American economy is energy development. And so a rule like the Clean Power Plan goes exactly against the one robust and positive in the American economy, and that is energy development. And let's get back to the issue of the constitutionality, the judicial question. Our bill simply provides an opportunity for judicial review, something that the President and the EPA should have done before doing this rule, finishing this rule, and putting this rule out. So I find, frankly, the Ratepayer Protection Act to be a rather modest response to the overreach and the zeal of the EPA and this administration. With that, Mr. Chairman, again, thank you for your leadership on this important issue, and I'd yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman from North Dakota.